What if your brain is being damaged right now and you don't feel it? No pain, no warning, no clear signal strong enough to stop you. Just a slow, silent process happening every day. Because inflammation is not always loud. Sometimes it's invisible. When most people hear inflammation, they think of swelling, pain, or injury. Something obvious, something you can feel. But the most dangerous type of inflammation is the one you don't feel. This is called chronic low-grade inflammation. It doesn't cause pain, it doesn't stop you, but it stays day after day, year after year. Your brain is protected, shielded by the blood-brain barrier. But it's also sensitive, extremely sensitive. Even small changes in chemistry, in immune activity, or in balance can affect how it functions. Inside your brain, there are immune cells called microglia. Their job is to protect, to clean, and to repair. But when inflammation becomes chronic, microglia stay active. Too active. Instead of protecting, they begin to damage. They release chemicals. They disrupt communication. They create stress. The result is reduced neural efficiency. Signals slow down, connections weaken, communication becomes less efficient, and you feel it as brain fog, mental fatigue, and slow thinking. Why don't you notice it immediately? Because it's gradual, subtle. Your brain compensates and adapts until it can't keep up anymore. Now the important part, this inflammation doesn't come from nowhere. It is triggered by poor diet and high sugar intake. Chronic stress, lack of sleep, and a sedentary lifestyle also activate inflammatory pathways. Highly processed foods and unstable blood glucose all activate inflammatory pathways, not dramatically, but consistently. Chronic stress increases cortisol. Cortisol disrupts immune balance and keeps inflammation active. During sleep, your brain clears waste and repairs, but poor sleep blocks this process and inflammation builds. Now imagine this, a small amount of inflammation every day. Not enough to notice, but enough to accumulate. Over time, this becomes significant. You may feel lower focus, mental resistance, or reduced clarity. Chronic brain inflammation is linked to cognitive decline, memory loss, and neurodegeneration. Most people think, this happens when I get older, but the process starts much earlier, often decades earlier. Brain fog, mental fatigue, and low clarity are not random, they are early signals. Why do most people miss it? Because it feels normal. Everyone is tired, everyone is distracted. Inflammation changes metabolism. Metabolism changes breath, which means your breath can reflect inflammation levels. Your brain is not suddenly declining. It is slowly being affected by an environment that keeps inflammation active. This is not about panic. It's about awareness. Because once you see it, you can change it. Right now, your brain is active and working, but beneath that, there may be a silent process, a slow accumulation. Will you notice it early enough to do something about it? Comment below. Do you feel your mind is clear or slightly slowed down? Next video, we're going deeper into why your memory is getting worse, even if you're still young.